Scott McCarron, the reigning Schwab Cup champion. It's been a rough year for Scott. Battling a little of the gout in the left ankle. Misses the fairway there at 11, which is a reachable par 5. Now Lee Janzen, two-time U.S. Open winner. Robert Carlson, a couple back. See the defending champ Bernhard Langer currently at 3 under. Jim Furyk, a two-time winner this year. In just 4 starts, he's at 3 under par. Mike Weir out to the 11th, and welcome in John Cook.
Thank you there, Bob. Good to be with you. And this is Scott McCarron's second at the 11th. Drove it through the fairway bunker. Didn't have much of a lie. Had to go around that tree. Just wisely put the ball in the fairway. Back right hole location. Just tucked to the right over that bunker. We saw Brett Quigley's drive catch that little piece of the fairway to the right of that fairway bunker that's about 280 yards off the tee.
You guys got that? 250. Hawaii 5-0. Stephen Lee's going.
Looks like Brett Quigley's waiting to go for the green. Got driver.
I can hit either. I like trying to get it all the way up there, though.
I do too.
Little uphill live on that side of the fairway, just short of right of that bunker. Winner earlier this year in Morocco for his first PGA Tour Champions win.
I probably can't get there, but I might as well wait. Yeah, I concur.
Things out of there, you can get it there, okay?
That's okay right there.
Yep.
Yeah, a little bit uphill and just middle of the green and smash it.
You see Brett Quigley there placing his ball. They are playing lift, clean, and place today in anticipation of some rainstorms coming in.
And hopefully the wind lies down just a little bit. Hey, Terry.
And while we wait, we're going to go up to the green, and Ernie Els and Billy Ray is with this group.
Well, thank you, John. We'll get the first look how fast these greens are that Laney Watkins referenced. This coming down the hill.
Doesn't do a whole lot. Ooh, just wiggled off to the right.
And John, it's very interesting, as Lanny said, I'm surprised the scoring is so low. We've not seen this golf course this time of year, and the rough is up, and it's one of those types of roughs that is about 1.5 inches, 2 inches, goes right to the bottom. You can catch a lot of flyers, so it'll be very interesting, I think, throughout the week. One of the best drivers of the ball, and speaking of that, right here, Colin Montgomery, this for par. Went for the green in 2 here. Hit it left behind some trees and unable to get to the green. Then played, I think, a really poor 4th. And now his putt coming downhill. Going to move a little bit from left to right for Colin.
Boy, you hate to give one away on the par 5 that is semi-reachable today. If you hit it in the fairway, it's going a little bit back downwind. Usually plays into the wind. Conti coming off a birdie there at 10. And
yeah, 3 under par, no bogeys on his card right now, as you would expect. You know, putting the ball in the fairway. Love to make this one here, as you said. Do not want to give one back here at this par 5.
Greens look to be rolling really nice, but comes up short, and that's a bad bogey there for Colin.
Over at the 12th, par 4. Second shot from Mike Weir, who's got 3 top 10 finishes since turning 50. Runner-up at the Dominion Energy Charity Classic.
Coming out of the rough, just trying to control the length of the shot. It came out a little slower than he was expecting. Leaves him a long look at birdie, about 45 feet.
Lanny, this event traditionally has been in February, so you get sometimes those cold winds, and players are seeing this golf course in a completely different look.
They are, Bob, and there's nothing outside that's cold right now. I kind of wonder why Quigley's wearing the sleeves.
Brett Quigley there with driver off the deck, going for this green in 2. That will be right of the green, and that will be a difficult pitch shot. Short-sighted over the bunker.
How much? Is there a little room over there? A little bit of freshening breeze right there.
Now back at the 12th, Mike Weir a little frisky with that birdie putt, has this left for his par.
Normally really good at holding out, and continues his pace of that. Beautiful stroke right there by Weir. He looks really solid on anything inside about 15 feet. Really good.
Up to the 13th with Vijay Singh's birdie effort. They'll go back down the hill and to the left. Greens look great, but I think that they're a little slower than the players have anticipated. We're going to go back to the 11th hole.
Right.
Brett Quigley, we saw take driver off the deck, out to the right, and now up against the cart path and the little bulkhead right there.
Let's see the same way. Yeah, it's I'm definitely going to get it.
I'll be looking. You'd be comfortable with it.
Yeah. Okay. Sure.
The railroad tie was obstructing his backswing and probably his downswing, so he does get free relief. 1 club length. Doesn't help the angle any.
And I can, yeah, the ball's fine. I can pick that up. Together? Thanks.
Looks to be a decent lie, so he'll try to flip this up in the air with a super flop. The silo shot, as Bob Papa likes to refer to it.
Where's Scotty? Scotty's ball?
For now, and I'm going to be over here in a little while.
Okay. Okay, fine.
Brett coming off a birdie there at number 11, so he would love to get this up and down, continue a nice little streak. Birdies at 5, 7, 8, and 10. That's well done. Really well done.
Just couldn't get the club quite under it and get the spin on it, but not bad.
That opportunity for birdie. Now Jerry Kelly's birdie opportunity up at the 13th. From underneath the hole, there's 2 little slopes that guard this whole location. And that wiggled off to the left. We saw Scott McCarron lay his ball up at the 11th. And now this will be his birdie attempt from
much
just short of the 25 feet. Rich Mayo, his caddy. Longtime caddy for Scott.
Yep. Yep.
Bob mentioned the fact that Scott has been dealing with gout in his left ankle. Says he just can't fire through like he normally does, and Scott all about power and using the ground, and just cannot turn onto that left ankle. Hasn't been the season that Scott has enjoyed in the past.
Almost was going that way last couple feet. Yep.
Frustrating year for Scott. He'll be back though. Get healthy. And now Lee Jansen. Birdie effort from just off the edge of the green. A couple of birdies for Lee. Double bogey at number 9.
I will mark. Yeah, I think if I did a Holbrook, like ran and jumped in the air and hit it while I was over the top of it. Have you ever heard about his shot at Hickory?
Referring to Gary Hallberg and some of the antics Gary can throw out on the golf course, and quite a character.
Yeah, I can't believe somebody would actually backhand a putt, Cookie. Just shocking.
Yeah. Says the Hall of Fame, not only player, but backhander many, many times. Lanny would fly the ball in the hole. Now, Brett Quigley, great up and down. Beautiful putting stroke Brett Quigley owns.
Over there.
Yeah. That was a birdie?
Yeah, it was 1, 2,
Nice
3.
going.
Yeah, that's a 4.
Nice birdie.
4.
You have to make sure on this tour. We can forget things sometimes.
Oh, that's some good stuff. Second for Ernie Els at 12.
Just a huge tee shot for Ernie right down in front of this bunker. Just a little wedge. He ought to go flag hunting right here.
Yeah, 127 yards, Lanny, right over the top of the flag and able to spin it off. These fairways are very tight. Very well done. He had that putt for birdie coming back up the hill. Will Else.
Really great. Big mistake by Monty on the last hole.
That, that was something we're not used to, but he caught a pretty bad break. He went left and got behind one of the lone trees on that left-hand side. Now this coming in just out of the rough. The ball will not spin, as we saw the ball of Ernie Els. 121 yards, helping breeze his whole location in that back portion, trying to let it run down that ridge. Not bad from that. So,
Mostly down and just a touch on your right.
Okay.
Quigley pretty long off the tee. He's got just 3 wood here. There's a group of trees down the left center of the fairway. You got to put it past those trees.
Wow.
Brett has enough power to do it, but
there.
that's a big hook left.
Hurt him. A little bit of mixed signals there for the cut hook. You see it down? That guy never moved.
Scott McCarron with 3 wood as well. Just over the left of that bunker is a great line, or you can go with the more narrow route up the right-hand side. Ooh, you see Scott bouncing on that left ankle. If he's got that kind of pain, I don't know how you can play golf bouncing like that.
Perfect.
Just pop that up way short of that outcropping of trees.
Should be fine, shouldn't it? Fine, isn't it?
Jansen with driver. Trying to go right at those trees. I like that play. That's the aggressive line, and that's the way to attack this hole, right down that little gut.
I'll cool you off. Take a cool.
That's perfect. Even if it's short rough, it's still good.
Ooh.
Scott McCarron really hurting. I mean, that's trying to play with that kind of pain. That's dangerous. You can hurt yourself. And take a look at Scott right here. He goes into the right side. As he comes back into his left side, he's got to be flinching here as he comes through, because now he starts hopping. I mean, look at this. Wow. when you go at it as hard as Scott McCarron does, I don't know how he can make a free swing knowing that's going to hurt at that point in time.
Yeah, and he's doing something that Scott McCarron never does. He's taking a cart.
Yes.
He's in that much pain, but he says he wants to finish out the year. It hasn't been a great year for Scott as the reigning Schwab Cup champion. He yells for birdie.
You know, coming back up the hill, Montgomery has missed his birdie attempt.
Seems like he's missing several of those every round these days, Billy Ray.
It's been a really something that's impacted his play. Even though he's won twice already, he's had a number of chances to win and missed a lot of those shorter ones.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't go it that hard at that 9 anyways right now. So
Great.
okay,
Just stay comfortable.
Yep.
You never see anybody this far back on 12. He is short of that outcropping of trees. Everyone goes past it. He's got to take enough loft to get it up over those trees. He does, but man, I can't get over how he's bouncing around with that.
Well, you heard him say to his caddy, I can't go hard at it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's a great shot. Whatever it was he hit is a very nice play.
Take that one, Ricky. I get my cart.
Just at Scotty's ball?
Yep.
Is that, says it's from the right, that flag, but it's kind of, I got it. No,
It's right in the middle of the swale.
I'm on the wrong hole, sorry. I got 12, I'm on the, yeah, it's 6 from the left. Okay. So right at Scotty's ball. 133 is the actual?
133 is the actual.
120 shot.
Yes.
Okie dokie.
A lot of that stuff happens, Bob, when you get over 50. Figure which hole you're on. You got to figure out how to count your score. There's a lot going on out here.
That's awful. Down. Come on.
That lie had flyer written all over it. He was trying to be protective.
Not very good.
Lee Jansen.
A bit unlucky, Bob, that his ball went through the fairway. But he's got, with the whole location being this far back, he can still get aggressive at this thing. Okay.
Thanks. Well, that worked out. Jumped on me a little bit.
We'll go back to the 11th now. Retief Goosen's second shot. Perfect drive. Now just a hybrid for Retief. Back right hole location. What a golf shot right there. Retief got plenty of length. Eagle opportunity for Retief now. Up to the 13th, and from the middle of the fairway, Darren Clark put his second shot over the green here at 13. Very little green to work with. Well, how'd he do? What a shot. Coming off a bogey at number 11. That was a moment ago. That away, Darren Clark.
All right, that
Knuckles
was
all around. And now live we have Mike Weir. Birdie opportunity. Hit a nice little wedge shot in here. Takes advantage of that. For his fourth birdie of the round. No bogeys. Clean card. And we'll head back to number 11. We saw Retief Goosen hit that brilliant second. Now eagle opportunity. For the first eagle on 11 today. Not quite, and whoa down. Well, that one got away from him a little bit.
See, the umbrellas have come out. Rain in the forecast for today. Brett Quigley of a lengthy birdie putt here at 12. Again, this group, each player mic'd up.
Like your drive. Well, I mean, he's right. Yeah, he was right.
Have to pay attention to the pace of the greens with this rain coming down. It will slow them up just a little bit.
No.
Track you. Thanks.
Maybe a touch more pace would have held the line.
We're not going to get electrocuted with these mics on, are we? Battery packs? Then we're in trouble. We'll light up like a Christmas tree. Feels like it's raining out here. You guys feel that? Looks like I can ditch the glasses. That's disappointing. Just pulled a little. Good thing we got that rain spray on this thing.
Okay.
I'll hit it. Oh, 3 left short there in the heart.
For his birdie.
Thank you. Okay, it's up front right. Thanks. All right, let's go this way. That was for you, Emmy Kate.
Tech Championship. A moment ago, Jim Furyk from the middle of the fairway at 13.
That's from 127 yards. Laid up off the tee, had a full wedge in.
Beautiful, right underneath the hole, just a couple of feet, Billy Wright. Beautiful shot. Now Ernie Els from the middle of the fairway.
But he chose driver off the tee, so just a short pitch. Back up to the putting surface.
I took it in there nice and low, but had to carry that little ridge right there, and it just hit in the middle of it. Be disappointed, I think. Back to the tee at 13.
Brilliant.
All right.
That's a pretty good glove right there. Let's see if I can keep this one dry. Brilliant.
Bus driver up there.
I need another ball.
No. Let's take care of that right one. 268, 264.
Lee coming off that birdie at number 12. Don't need driver here. Just want to put the ball in play. Back center hole location. He's got less than driver. Lee with 3 birdies, a bogey and a double bogey at 9.
That left bunker there. Okay.
Thanks.
That'll leave us lucky.
Looked pretty well in control. Good spot. Missed the divots. Right in the fairway. Brett Quigley now. Now he's got driver, so he's going to try to do what Ernie Els did, drive it way up there. Take all the bunkers out of play. Looked like the right foot slipped. That's well out to the right rough. Shouldn't be too much of an issue. Got by all the trees. Just going to be touch and go whether he can control the ball out of that rough. Now Scott McCarron with less than driver. Oh. Boy, just kind of waved his arms at that one. That really looked like it hurt. That'll be in the left trees, and just depending on what is in front of him. Lanny, take a look at this.
Yeah, take a look behind it. It's Scott McCarron, and watch as he goes into this left foot. I mean, I think this is anticipation, Cookie. I think he's getting up, and now he thinks, oh, it's going to hurt right now, and boom. I mean, he's hitting it with hands and arms. You don't see any turn through the ball. Scott McCarron normally has a wonderful turn through the ball. That's hands and arms. That's got to go left.
Must hurt as well.
Over at 14, second shot from Mike Weir at the par 3 14th. Today playing 185 yards.
Plenty of green to work with here, Bob. The whole location all the way up on the left top. He was off the right side. That's really well done. Beautiful little pitch shot by Weir.
Back to 13, and Ernie Els' birdie opportunity after a less than stellar little pitch shot. A little bit disappointed with par there after driving it way down there and have just a flip to the green.
Got to feel like he's given 2 away the last 2 holes.
No question about that. Beautiful look from above. Down on the 13th green, and now Jim Furyk, after his beautiful wedge shot, just a couple of feet.
Yeah, you know, he played this hole to his strength, putting the ball in the fairway, laid it up, and his main thing is his wedge play. Definitely took advantage of it there. That's well thought out and well executed there by Jim Furyk.
Clean, only a bogey at number 9, and now with 5 birdies for Jim Furyk.
Miguel Angel Jimenez for his birdie at 14. Miguel 4th in the Charles Schwab Cup standings.
Supposed to break left according to
Tour champions in par 5 scoring, Lanny. This is a par 4, but he's got tremendous length. 6 top 10s for Carlson in his rookie season.
Well, he's holed out once that I've seen this year already for a double eagle, and beautiful shot. Ooh, it was a good shot until it spun back that much. And how about 2 holeouts this year from Robert Carlson? Each of the last 2 tournaments. This is the final hole of SAS in Raleigh. Just a 9-iron or pitching wedge here for Carlson to finish up the tournament. Oh, I don't think I'll putt anymore. Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Not bad.
And then Dominion Energy, Lanny, does it again.
Yeah, to top it off, this is the 18th hole of par 5. This is his second 3-wood. And just right on track. I mean, I guess he doesn't like to putt on the last greens of tournaments, Bob. Let's just go ahead and hole him out from the fairway.
Yeah, why not? Yeah, Robert Carlson off to a great start in his PGA Tour Champions career. And Lanny, you feel like Robert Carlson's going to win.
Oh, he's the win waiting to happen. Yes, that means a former European Ryder Cup player. He's won half a dozen times in Europe. He's a big, strong guy in great shape. Don't see any real weaknesses in his game, Bob, and I think he's going to be a fixture out here for as long as he wants to stay after it.
Remember when Ernie Els won at the Hogue Classic? Carlson was right there and had a chance. As we take you over to 13.
Lee Jansen's second shot, right from the middle of the fairway. Kind of back center hole location. Can't not afford to go left because it'll go down the hill. And it'll be like right in between. He'll be putting right from the center of the green.
By the way, was Newport Beach this year or like 5 years ago?
I think it was this year.
I do remember playing it. It felt like last year. Saw Brett Quigley drive it over out to the right, little wide right. Line looks like it's sitting down, but doesn't have too much obstruction up the middle of the green. Just has to control the distance. Over the green is no good.